I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you, Libra, for the week of July the 25th. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on. Right opposite you, we've got Uranus, slow-moving planet, been there for a while. It goes retrograde this week. At the end of this week, I think it is, for right through to the end of the year. Okay, so this really gives you a chance to think about relationships, particularly in your life. It's in your solar seventh house, all to do with relationships, particularly intimate relationships. And Uranus, anything that happens under a Uranus vibration really can come out of the blue and happen quite quickly. So while it's retrograde, it can really give you a chance to sort of make some changes. It doesn't mean to say you have to make a total change. But, life, as we grow and as we change our thoughts and feelings about, our values can even change slightly, then we need to change as well. And if you're in a relationship, then, of course, the idea is that you change together, either that or accept, the other person. Now, the Uranus vibration is creative, it's original, it's quite different, it can be eccentric even. So don't expect a situation to be traditional. It can be somewhat not traditional. And, when you love someone, then there's certain compromises that you're prepared to make. So, that can come up over this right through the end of this year, that, you can reassess where you are, what sort of situation you're in. Do you want to make some changes or some compromises? And the same goes if you're single and looking for someone, okay? Now, there are two favorable aspects coming off Uranus this week. One is with Venus, your ruling planet, and the other with Mercury, which is which is the planet of communication and commerce and education and media as well. Now, the favorable aspects, trines, so to be beneficial, Venus and Mercury plus the Sun all sit in your solar 11th house. So it's excellent for friends, it's excellent for social events. So you want to sort of get out and mix and mingle. You just never know who you can meet. Business is often done on a social arena as well. So, that's very nice. And you are a very social sign anyway, Libra. So make use of that and make use of your contacts, because it's like your contacts can really come through for you at the moment. And if you're looking for love, then your contacts can come through in that way as well. Now, there is a square between Mars and Mercury this week. A square is a more challenging aspect. It can really highlight the more negative side of what's going on. So Mars is assertive, it can also be aggressive. So you want to be careful here with a friend, particularly because Mercury sits in that area of friendship while this is going on. That if there's an altercation, it's like in one sense you want to stand up and speak your truth, and the other sense you want to be diplomatic. You are the sign of diplomacy. So, however, when we have Mars involved and a square, then sometimes the only way that you can get across what you want to get across is to be rash and assertive. And sometimes that assertiveness can cross over to aggression. And it's not always what you say, Libra, so keep this in mind. Sometimes it's how you say it that can make the biggest difference. So that's sort of to keep in mind there. Then towards the end of the week, we've got Mercury making a move to the next sign. It's going to ingress to the sign before yours. This gives you to stay there for 2 months, an extended stay, because it will go retrograde during this time, during that period. So this really helps to sharpen your instincts, so you can, this is a good time over this next few months to really get in touch with your instincts, and so, just get in touch with that feeling, that gut feeling, and you learn to trust it more. Okay, all right, so love and luck to you. I hope you have a great week. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week.